Okay, yeah, can I hit that?
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we're at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a first down throw. Stafford got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. K.J. Hamler, 75 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Panthers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
On second down now, it's Logan, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Eric Armstead.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. On 3rd down, Eason, open man, completes it to Butler. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up. $8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
On the carry, it's Logan. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 36. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Logan. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And it's 3rd down.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the gun is Eason. That's complete to John Ross. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Panthers.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. David Onyemata there on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Justin Pugh, the left guard that time with a flag. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. From the gun, Eason. Incomplete. Rico Gafford, the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time, separation. That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They still can't get it. This is Butler making the catch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Panthers nothing.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Down by Jimmy Ward.
He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach, when I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
From the gun on 3rd down. Eason flushed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. John Ross there to make the grab. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Right there, 54, right there, right 10.
On second down, here's Henry. And some room to roam now. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Derrick Henry, 57 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Panthers 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll throw on first down with Eason. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Operating from the gun, Eason. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Brought down at the
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
34 yards.
On second down, it's Logan looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Brings up
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
at their own.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
He was
2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Stafford. Rolling to his right. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Now the Bucs Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll run on first down. Henry. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
40 got. 40 got. Number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. Hey, keep it up.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
And going for Hamler, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over first.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, Eason.
5-yard line.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Intended for
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down. And 1 yard to go.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Operating from the gun, Eason. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
At their own 7-yard line.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Got an anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Now it's Henry. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
23-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
50-50. Number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. Stay with your man. Mike, 28. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Complete to Corey Davis.
Single. Hey, 5-0. Number 28, Mike, he's coming.
Play action. Stafford. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
41-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, Logan. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This one from 35 yards away. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Eason into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Panthers 6.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Logan. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
That's a 39.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run again with Logan. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
The ball carrier taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down. Here's Eason. Throw caught here by Bird. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
To Demir Bird. A gain of 9 yards. And the Panthers
they'll run on 1st down. Logan. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
The 49-yard line.
Play action. It's Eason. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
4th down now after a loss of 2.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On 1st down, it's Henry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Here's Stafford. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Intended for
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Henry. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Derrick Henry powers through. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Derrick Henry saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Panthers 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. We'll give them 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn them a fresh set of downs.
1st down, Panthers.
First and 10, Eason. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw on 2nd down. Eason, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Buccaneers.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Complete.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Eason. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The Panthers on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
Eason.
And 8.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Complete to
14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
First down, Carolina.
From the gun, Eason. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Complete to
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And
Now Eason. This one complete to Gafford. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Eason. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. He'll have a first down past the 40. Derrick Henry all alone. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They've faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Eason. And that'll That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw on third down. Eason. And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 41. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A 20th carry down for Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry on the
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll run it again with Henry. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run for it with Henry. Extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
First down, Panthers.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, Eason. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Bring it.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross. And this is going to lead to another first down.